For this episode, I wanted to try something new. Something I've never cooked before and something I've never even tasted before. It's been circulating in my home country, which is the Philippines, and it's called Sushi Bake. I've seen it across different social media platforms at this point, and I feel like if I don't try it, I'll be missing out on something great. So, like I said, I've never done it, but I just want to hang out with you guys. I want to have fun. I want to learn this with you guys together. Let's start. Cheers. It's been quite a rough week for me, if I may be honest, and a rough year really for everyone, I think. But I wanted to feel better, really. I wasn't really expecting to film this today. I just wanted to start making some good food or try something different or new, just to make myself feel better. And I realized that in order for me to feel better, I should be hanging out with you guys. You guys make me feel better and make me feel happy. Being in the kitchen makes me feel happy, so I put 2 and 2 together, and yeah, I'm filming tonight, or today is what's happening. Na-mention ko, I've never tried this before, I never even tasted it, but based on what I've seen throughout social media, it looks pretty easy and kind of foolproof. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, daming sat-sat, simulan na natin, ano ba? Na-excite lang ako to be with you guys today, that's why. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, what I've decided I'm gonna do is actually have 2 different trays of Sushi Bake. Only because I want to deliver one of them to my sisters para matry din nila. So sana successful to. Sana masarap. And then each tray would get 2 different types of, I guess, mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and try one without salmon and one with salmon. So my salmon and half just kani, imitation crab. Kani ba? How do you say it? Imitation crab, okay? The other side. So yeah, tignan natin. We'll see how it goes. So my first mixture will be on this bowl. And simulan natin lagyan ng ating half of this will be for one tray and then half will be for another tray. So, mga this much. Ang measurement ko nito, I think about 2 cups each tray. So, one bowl is about 4 cups. We're gonna go ahead and add our cream cheese. So I'm gonna use a bar of cream cheese per tray. So isang bar for the first one. And then we also have our Japanese mayo. You guys, it took a while for me to find Japanese mayo. I don't know if everyone's making Sushi Bake right now, but this is a gem. It took me a while to find this, and I did find it in an Asian store. So I'm gonna put everything. This is about 1/4 cup. Okay, so there you go. When I did this, okay, so this is how I did it. Just for you guys, I saved 2. So my hands are clean, of course. All I did was grab my imitation crab, pulled, kind of strip them apart like this. So pull them apart. Okay, easy, right? Easy enough. Pull them apart. It's super easy to pull apart. Kasi, actually kanina nga parang kusa siyang nag-iwa-hiwalay. So it's very easy to pull apart. There you go. And then after I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and roughly chop the imitation crab, the strips of imitation crab. But sa inyo, iniwasan ko sabihin yung kani, because I don't... Ooh, hello there. That sound is the sound of my oven, done preheating at 390. Okay, remember that, you guys. We're preheating at 390. There you go. So I'm gonna roughly chop about 3 times, and we'll add it to this bowl. Why not? We'll add it to this one. Okay, add it to this bowl, and we're gonna continue mixing. And this would go on top of our rice. So guys, how are you guys? Kamusta kayo? Kamusta kayo sa mga nangyayari sa mundo ngayon? Honestly, this is my way of de-stressing, so I hope you guys find your, different ways of de-stressing, your little ways of de-stressing during these times. There you go. I'm carefully mixing. I'm trying to avoid, or ayoko kasi madurog So, titry kong i-mix very carefully. Okay, so this is how it looks like right now. I'm gonna keep mixing because I can still see chunks of cream cheese. Now that we're kind of hanging out and doing a very chill video, I do hope I hear from you guys more. And I wanna know what you want to see from me. I wanna know what you guys want me to talk about. Feel free to DM me if you want it to be anonymous. DM me for any stories you guys want me to share or want to talk about on my Instagram, which is Cooking with Kikai. And that's all K's. And yeah, I want to get to know you guys. I want you to get to know me as well. So these types of videos, I feel like I actually enjoy doing because, like I said, I get to be more personal with you guys. I want to get to know you guys more. I'm gonna go ahead and add as well some cucumbers. So for sushi bake, I've seen a variety of different mixtures. This is probably the basic mixture, what I'm showing you guys, I think. But I've seen people add cucumbers, I've seen people add mangoes. That's a very popular one. I've seen people top it with fish roe. So yeah, I'm gonna do half of a cucumber. This is one medium-sized cucumber, diced, and I'm gonna use half of it for this mixture, and then the other half I'm gonna save for the other tray that we're gonna, for the other mixture we're gonna make, which is the salmon. Let's go ahead and add our cucumber. Ayan. Okay, there you go. It looks very creamy to me. Pero, hopefully masarap siya. Yeah, okay, so I think we're done. Are we done? We're done with our first mixture. We have our second mixture with the salmon. Okay, and we're also gonna use the remaining imitation crab that we have sa bowl na to. And then, ano ba? Another difference we're gonna be doing for this one, and something different that we're gonna do for this one, is add sesame oil. So I'm gonna start. Wala na ako ibang spatula manap. So ito na lang for my rice. But honestly, it works just as well. So why not use it, right? And I have tons of this for some reason because we love rice. We have tons of this kind of sandok. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my imitation crab. Ang naiiba natin dito is, ano mo unahin ko? Sige, ito na nga. Or salmon. This is about, what I'm using is about, it's less than a pound, okay? And then I just baked it in my oven for about 350 degrees Fahrenheit at, I think, 18 to 20 minutes, okay? And then I just pulled it apart using my forks and get itsura niya. So we're gonna use all of this for this one, for this mixture. Huwag tayo magsayang, diba? There you go. So this one looks like it's gonna be a fuller sushi bake, a thicker sushi bake. So the next one is another bar of cream cheese for this mixture, okay? And just dump it in. And then we have our Japanese mayo. Sa mga Filipinos dyan who can relate to having a lot of these rice sandoks, let me know in the comment section below. Because I feel like I'm not the only one here. Okay. Ang saya. Para talaga ako naglalaro, guys. Kinda want to add more mayo. Is that okay? Because I'm comparing how, look you guys, I'm gonna show you the difference of how these two look like. And we're not even done, we're gonna add our cucumbers too. So I feel like we need to add something else, or you know, there you go. That's the first mixture. And I mean, common sense, right? I have way less meat on this one. And that's the mixture for this. It's looking pretty dry. Okay, you guys, so I have my extra cream cheese with me because we have to add more for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and add about, let's start with a cup, about a cup. So this, I have half a cup. I don't know, should I mix first? I don't know, let's see. Let's go ahead and also grab our Japanese mayo. So this is how it looks like. So I'm gonna do half of this one half cup. And then, add natin. And see how that goes. Ano ba to iniinom ko? Bakit ang init ko? Because I'm not kidding, I'm like sweating, but I don't, our AC is on, right? It's okay. Okay, this is starting to get very creamy. I don't know if I should add a cup more. I kind of want to add a cup more. I mean, half a cup more of cream cheese. You know what? I will. Let's go ahead and do that. I have my clean spoon, you guys. My cup, clean cup. And I'm gonna scoop out about, I guess, like I said, half a cup of cream cheese. I feel like that's about right. So another cup. And don't worry, like I said, I know I'm winging this as we go right now, but if this does turn out good, really good, I'm definitely gonna have, well, regardless, I'm gonna have the list of ingredients down in the comments, description box below. While this is not fully mixed yet, or the cream cheese isn't fully mixed yet, I'm gonna go ahead and add the remainder of our cucumber before I forget. I don't wanna add, oh, sesame oil. Let's not forget about our sesame oil, okay? Gonna add that. So this mixture here, as you notice, has sesame oil, and this one doesn't. I just wanted to try it without and with, just cause. So I'll add a little bit more. So say siguro mga a tablespoon. So tell them my family, those who are gonna eat this, they love mayo, so I don't think they mind. Okay, so like I said, I was gonna show this to you guys. That's how it looks like. And then now, we're working on the rice. But for now, I wanna put all the ingredients together. I have the sugar. So I have about, I believe a tablespoon. Oh, so now I have 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, right here. And I pour it with the sugar. And then, a dash of salt. The taste lang naman to. A dash of salt. And this is gonna go in our 4 cups of cooked rice. So this will get 2 cups and this will get 2 cups. Now let's go ahead and put this in the microwave until the white sugar melts into this mixture. Okay guys, little tip, do not inhale the vinegar. Don't put your face close to very hot vinegar. Looks good, so I suggest like about 30 seconds in the microwave for 30 seconds. That's good enough. I'm not seeing any, wala ko nakitang buong sugar, okay? So, oh my god, I keep inhaling the vinegar. What is going on? You guys. So ano na, meron na naman akong little mistake. So mukhang kailangan for each, try to put about, not 2 cups, not enough. I'd say about, shoot, maybe 4 cups, okay? 4 cups of rice. For both trays, nilagay ko 4 cups instead. So what's gonna happen is, that 4 cups, yung measurement ko for my rice vinegar and my sugar. Ano ba? Buffering na naman. So yeah, my measurement of my rice vinegar and my sugar was for isang tray lang, basically. So we're gonna have to make another one, but that's fine. Okay, pinaghiwalay ko pa kanina. Gagawin natin, gawa tayo sa pang mixture ulit, which is super easy. Thank God I have enough. Okay, you guys, so I have my mixture of sugar and vinegar, or rice vinegar, for the other tray. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it as well on, or in the microwave for 30 seconds like we did earlier. So ngayon, I love sesame seeds. So what I wanted to do is add sesame seeds in our rice. Sana masarap yun, bahala na. So gamitin natin yun. Let's start with the first tray. What I'm gonna do is add, like I said, for this one, you guys, wine burps, excuse me. Ayan na, wait lang guys, ang dami nangyayari. Gusto ko to eh, gusto ko nasa stress ako, gusto kong marami nangyayari sabay-sabay. So we have that mix. Okay, we have our rice vinegar and our sugar over there. So like I said, sesame seeds. I like my sesame seeds. It's up to you guys kung gaano kadami gusto, if you even want to add it. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Oops. I'm gonna add my mixture of rice vinegar and sugar to my first tray. There you go. Oh my gosh, no turning back. I hope this is good. I'm gonna mix my rice. There you go. Make sure everything's well mixed. What I'm gonna do is add more sesame seeds. So I'm seeing that it's still a little bit too white for me. If I say white, I mean I'm not seeing a lot of sesame seeds. I'm gonna flatten. I'm gonna flatten the rice. And talagang ang ingay mo. Okay. Pa-flatten ko lang siya sa tray as best as I can, all around. And then after this, after the rice, it's actually the fun part, I should say, where we get to do the toppings. Now we have that. We're done with the first tray. Okay, and then we have our second tray. So yeah, if you look at it, it's about 1/2 inch or less for the thickness of our rice. Okay, I bought this seasoning, this rice seasoning or furikake at one of our Asian stores. So I'm pretty sure if you have an Asian store, you should be able to find this, okay? And I've also found though, more colorful ones, like a lot of them. I found these on Amazon. I just had to buy them because you guys, look how cute they are. Look, can you see? They're adorable. I think I bought them because they're just so colorful and adorable. Hoping they taste great as well. They taste as good as they look. So yeah, so for this, for our sushi bake, I'm probably gonna, I wanna try to use these. The reason why I introduced these to you guys, so you can have options. So I think, let's not go too crazy, or let's not get too crazy adding them onto our sushi bake, but I'm gonna do half with this and half with this. With the rice, I'm gonna go ahead and add to our left side. So I'm adding to the left one of the packets as well. My hands are clean, of course, always clean. There you go. To save a little bit for our topmost layer. And then with that, I'm gonna go ahead and let's add our mix here, our creamy mixture. So you guys just keep spreading your topping here, your creamy topping. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up on half of the tray. Oh my gosh, this is looking amazing. There's no way this can taste good. Cream cheese, well, maybe the mayo part's not for me, but I'm sure for most. Mayo, you have the crab, the imitation crab. And then the furikake that smells amazing. There you go. So I have half of it topped off with our creamy topping. Okay, we're gonna use this one next. Again, same process. We add our furikake to the right side. There you go. Any more? Oh my. I'm excited. I'm excited to taste it. I mean, I feel like I have a good idea of how this is gonna taste like, just based on what we put so far. I am being a little bit more generous on my salmon mix or topping, creamy topping, because I have way more of it than the one without the salmon. I think this one goes to this side. There you go. I'm gonna add more furikake to top it off. What else is there? I think this is good to be baked. Yeah, it's good to be baked. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside. I wanna go ahead and make it look prettier. And with that, I'm gonna grab my Japanese mayo and add some into a Ziploc. Para, you can easily pipe it onto our trays, or like our sushi bake. You guys, I have an idea. Before that, I have an idea. Why don't we add avocado? Alrighty, we have our avocado, so I'm just gonna layer them or put them on top of our salmon side of the sushi bake. So you guys, here you go guys. So just simple slices of avocados on top. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think it could be prettier, but it's okay. We were winging it, right? So I'm gonna add more furikake. I don't mind mixing the furikakes. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my mayo in the Ziploc and just cut the tip. So I cut a little bit of the tip and hopefully it works. Let's go. So I'm gonna just do the, oh my lord, this looks pretty. And then sriracha. We also love our sriracha. I also love our spice. We also love our spice. I've said this multiple times in my previous videos. So let's add sriracha and hopefully adds a little bit more kick. So this is how it looks like now. Alright, so natapos naman tayo. May isa naman tayo natapos na recipe and may feeling akong wagi din to. I haven't tried it out. I haven't tasted it yet, but mukhang masarap, okay? I let it sit for a little bit, so a little bit cooler na siya kasi ayoko mapaso. Pero, here is how it looks like. like after being baked. So as you can see, I can now touch the tray. Kasi nga pinalamig ko. What I want to do now is to try our sushi bake. Kasi kanina ko pa siya naamoy. I also want to let you know that I had it baking again at 390 degrees Fahrenheit, but instead of 15 minutes, I kept it for 20 minutes in there. And na-boil ko lang. If anything, you kind of can just tell by the looks of it. So it's up to you. I want it more baked, I guess, than how it looked like when it was at 15 minutes. So I just added 5 more minutes. So I'm gonna try the side na walang salmon and taste that. And don't forget your nori or your seaweed. Don't forget to have that, because I guess the process is you scoop, okay? Scoop your sushi bake into your nori or seaweed. This is how it looks like. I think I scooped too big of a portion, but it's fine. So there you go. I'm gonna wrap it into my nori. Oh my. I don't think it's gonna fit in my mouth. I'm gonna take a bite of it. So hot. You guys. I'm kind of mind blown. I get the hype. Hold on just 1 second. I'm so I can't even get the words out. It's really good. I'm understanding the fame behind the sushi bake. Like, it's like a pop of flavor in my mouth. It's like a party in my mouth right now. I'm tasting every flavor. But for some reason I taste everything. I taste the cream cheese, I taste the mayo, I taste the crab, sriracha. Okay, so let's try the salmon side with the avocado, with the sesame oil. So I want to make sure I grab everything. I mean, I get a scoop of everything. So I'm finding a corner where there's avocado in it. Okay, so what I learned from my previous bites is to blow into it before eating it. It's still very warm. Okay. Why is it so good? Okay, hands down, salmon side is the winner. I don't know if I'm biased because I love salmon. Do you guys say salmon or salmon? The salmon side is so, not so much better, but like I said, I love the flavor of the salmon with everything else. Because I'm really trying to process why it's so good. Whoever thought of this, good job kayo. Kasi yung nakaisip nito. Sana ako nakaisip. Kasi ang sarap talaga. It's amazing. I have nothing else to say. It's great. Super easy to make. Very few ingredients. Yeah. Let me know how you like it. I'm almost certain like 90% of you guys would love it. 99.9% would love it and enjoy it. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Try it at home. Let me know how you like it in the comments section below. And as usual, if you do try it, tag me at Cooking with Kikai on Instagram. I also have my Facebook that you could join, you could follow, which is also Cooking with Kikai. What else? Like, subscribe please, and click the notification bell so you can go ahead and tune in to my updates and future videos. What else? If you like the setup, a very chill hangout, let me know. Dumidilim na, it's getting darker. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah, God bless. And as always, cheers.